Did you not bring nothing?
Oh, I brought plenty. I was asking what you got over there.
Oh, well, we will get to that part of the segment.
Segment.
Segment. Whole extra syllable. Segment.
Segment.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Oh,
so
God.
sorry. I'm going to really try not to.
Oh, God. Taylor is a walking plague at this point.
Yes.
But what we're going to say is she doesn't feel good, so let's give her some grace.
Thank you, Lish.
You're welcome.
Walking plague. Okay. Anyway,
She's digging.
hi.
She's been really nice to me today. It's fine.
Can you dig
We
it?
are the Corky Crime Sisters, y'all. Ooh. We are the podcast of two sisters who actually like to hang out with each other.
Yeah. And we
Yeah.
got Lish with us today.
Yes, we are. I was going to get there.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Well, it's not just two sisters. Two sisters and a cousin today.
Two sisters and a cousin today.
Just today.
Yeah.
You threw my groove. I lost it.
Find it.
It's
You
gone.
can find it.
I believe.
We like to talk about some crazy shit, though.
Ooh, I don't know. I have no idea what we're talking about today at all.
Neither.
No pressure.
Did your husband pick it?
No, he did not.
Someone in the bar.
Somebody else did pick it, though. I'll give them a shout out.
Okay.
And we like to have an adult beverage or two or three.
7.
It's only my second one of the day. We're good.
Or whatever. While doing it. So, that walking plague over there is Taylor.
That lady. I don't even know what to say. I have nothing quirky. My brain's got like half Mucinex, half whiskey. So that's
Yeah.
Nikki.
Nikki. Woo! And that over there is our cousin Lish.
Wait, Valium Lish.
Valium Lish. That's a
Valium
good
Lish.
name.
She does not do Valium.
No, I
Listen to
don't.
last week if you want to know.
But you know what? Hey, how do rumors get started?
Ooh.
Gotta give my kids some ammunition. Go for it.
Oh, no.
I have given Lish control of the soundboard today. So if you hear it more, I'm so sorry.
I'm
not
not.
really. I'm not that sorry.
I'm not sorry. Okay, ladies. Fuck. I'm tired today, y'all. I'm like making it through on a prayer, as is Taylor as well, you know.
I'm good.
We're good. Lish is
Lish
good.
good.
Yes.
I was on time today,
She was.
You guys.
which if you don't know me,
Miracles
you might not think
do
it's a big deal, but
exist.
it is a big deal for
It
me.
is.
So.
Yeah.
Okay. Ladies.
What are we drinking?
Oh, shit.
You missed that part a lot lately.
You know why? Because we don't open it on the show
I
anymore.
know.
So for me, it's like it's just here. Thank you, Lish. I appreciate that. I have Trusty White Claw with me today.
Oh, I can start recording us in the parking lot, opening it, and then play it for us.
Yeah. This is my, I got my
What flavor?
my trusty steed.
Steed.
Strawberry, which
Ooh.
surprisingly has lately become one of my faves.
Can I have that? I'm not that
taste it.
sick.
Give
Yeah.
it to her.
It's an infection. You can't get it.
And it's your sister. You are being ridiculous. Give me some of that. And
I don't think I've had strawberry. I've had the raspberry.
I have two more if anybody would like one.
I'm okay.
I have Starry.
What is? Oh, you like just soda?
Yeah.
Like Starry
Yeah.
soda. Because
Fair.
that. What was that? That was Sierra Mist. They changed the name of it.
Starry. Yeah, it's
Just dumb.
Do you know how embarrassing it is as a waitress to be like, we have Starry?
Next on table 4, we have Starry.
They're like,
Sounds
do you
like-
have Sprite? And like, we have Starry.
Sorry, that's in my head. I just recently went to a strip club.
I was gonna say that sounds
so-
very drag queeny to
That's
me.
why I was. That's what I was going with. What do you got, Beanie? What you drinking?
Literally just Dr. Pepper and whiskey.
Yeah, her trusty steed.
My trusty seed. I walked around the liquor store because I was like, oh, I could do Screwball, but those are like potent and I would need a few to get me through the episode. Like, because I'm like a serial liquid intaker.
So am I. I
Yeah.
have found that I am as well.
Yeah, I have to have like, so that's why when I drink, I typically get drunk because I will just keep sipping because I like.
I do
where
the same thing.
My husband makes his drinks like 4 times as strong as me, and I make them way less so I can have more. So he like sips his, but for me, I'm like constantly taking sips because I don't know. Even at work, I have a water bottle, got a soda.
Yeah.
Like I'm just constantly intaking fluid. So
Yeah,
but
okay.
you know what I did find? I went to my favorite liquor store over here, which is terrible to say. It's not like I go there a lot. They had my favorite wine that I used to love, the Chateau de Michel Harvest Select.
Oh my God.
But last time I
That
had it, it wasn't
stuff-
good.
Gosh.
That stuff,
Kidding. I'm kidding.
Are you correcting this?
I was just
she's
being,
kicked off.
I was being,
That's it.
Remember when
You're too politically correct. Get out of here.
No.
remember when we were young? We say God and grandma go, gosh, gosh,
Gosh.
gosh.
You used to love that
I
stuff.
did,
You used to drink like 2 bottles of it by yourself. You want to talk about hangover.
Because it's a sweet
It's
Riesling.
you would like it, Lish. Remember when I made you drink a whole bottle of?
Oh, yeah.
It might have been that actually.
No, it was Moscato.
It's kind of even sweeter.
Because I drank it the first time at the party in Iowa. So
Yeah.
we even got more the next time. And this chick was the bartender and just pouring it. And I said, I'm going to drink a whole bottle by myself. I was so wasted. And then the next day, my goodness. Not
That
good.
wine hangovers are a whole different level.
Goals for this weekend. No.
Good luck.
I'm probably going to be okay with that this weekend.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you guys,
I muted myself.
I heard you still.
Damn it.
Well,
Damn it.
that's okay.
It's okay. Anyway, what are we talking about today?
What are we talking about today, Nikki? I don't know.
I don't know. I normally ask you that, and here we are. Oh, that's a pretty necklace.
Okay, we should start out.
Apparently I
Maybe
was
can we talk a little bit about
Yamas?
last week's or
Hold
the
on.
last podcast? Oh, Yamas with my
Yamas.
starry. And guess what? My cup is starry.
Ew.
Ew.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
don't
just,
touch your cup with
you
my cup.
already did. Hey,
Okay.
we both watching the Super Bowl from the same place.
Yeah, well, at least we got closer than you.
We got way closer. It's okay.
Stidham didn't let me see his Tidhams.
We did really well, though. It was a good game. No, listen, though.
We beat ourselves.
You
Point
did,
blank.
But here's the thing: the
Broncos.
weather
Talking about
sucked.
Broncos.
The weather sucked.
It did, but we're from Mile High.
So you
Yeah,
got to be
but
used to it.
They were.
You
It's
have-
not that they were cold
you know
that they
what?
couldn't play. Dude, that shit was. Can you imagine trying to run and do all that on ice?
You know what? I am just a 170-pound woman who has never played football in her goddamn life, but I could have caught that ball better, and I believe it in my soul.
Do you believe that you could even see the ball coming with as hard as the snow was coming
Yes.
down? Oh, okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm
I-
actually kidding. I
I can't even drive. I can't even see in front of me driving the car. I can't
No,
imagine
yeah.
trying to be like, "Where's the football?" I don't know. Like
You get paid millions upon millions of dollars to make sure you know where that fucking football is. However, this is not a football podcast. I could go on and on and on about that game. Trust me, I was there. I could go on.
Oh,
and on.
you were there.
I was there. I could go
You're
on
crazy.
and on
That's
and
cool
on and
as
on and
shit.
on.
You have a tailor at your podcast. Kind of close.
Yeah.
Like Taylor Swift,
Yeah.
New Heights.
Yeah.
It was a joke about Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift.
Missed it.
You totally, went over your head. That's why I said, I was like, I'm not just saying I'm good at football. I was saying, like,
I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, I know. You know
actually-
football too. What?
actually-
Well, actually, I don't know. You and your husband come up with some shit sometimes.
because I listen to him.
Are you being? Would you call it diggy again?
No, that's not Diggy.
That was a diggy.
That's
no.
actually very
I
true.
appreciate you, though.
It's very true. She will call me sometimes and she will be like, oh my God, like I said this. And then he corrected me and I'm like, no, you were right, actually. Or vice versa. And I'm like, these are fundamentals of football, people. How do you know?
Right?
I don't know.
I get it.
It's fine.
I don't know. You want to talk about the podcast last week?
Yeah, I just wanted to review something because the last podcast we did. So I went and watched the YouTube on the stabbings. Okay?
Corky Crime Sisters.
Whoever has not, you need to, because I promise you it will change your mind. If you were totally against Nikolai, you will not be anymore.
Really? That's
Absolutely,
how you feel?
that's how I feel, dude. If you see these kids pushing him down, socking him in the
Yeah.
face, oh no.
Oh, yeah, because you actually went and watched
I went and watched the actual
video.
yes, with all the news and then all the
Oh.
testimony and all that stuff. So, like, no, those kids are lucky that that's all the ones that got hurt for real, because it was
rough.
It was rough. Like they push him down. They're socking him in the face, and like,
What?
oh, it's bad.
Before he retaliates.
Yes.
Yes.
Before he retaliates. Before he had this, so he took the knife out, I think, for protection, but he let them knock him down, sock him in the face. I can't tell you how many times before he actually used it.
That's what I was saying is, like, obviously, I wasn't going to insert the videos into our video on YouTube, but
It is. I mean, those kids. Nope.
yeah, it was rough. That's why I was trying to say that. I'm like, you have to watch these
Yeah, you really,
videos.
and she's correct. You really do, because I was like, I need to go watch this, and I did, and I was like, oh man. So, and then Nikolai, as far as like when he told me, he's like, oh, I took the knife from the kids. Like, I don't know why he said that lie, but other than that, I see why he kept saying self-defense or like I was scared. Like I would be too. And it wasn't just that group. It was like they called another group in saying, I mean, and then that Madison chick said she got hit in the face. That magically did. Hold on. Can you? Oh, what happened? I fixed it.
I think you fixed it. Yeah.
Okay. You don't see that part, of course. You just hear someone go, "Oh, he punched her in the face," but you don't see him punch her in the face.
No, you actually don't. But I think that was when they first started recording. Was after that, possibly? I don't know. I'd have to go back and watch it now. But it was
no,
crazy.
it was they were recording already, but it just wasn't on them.
Yeah.
And I don't hear it. And she didn't look like she got socked in the face, but maybe she did. Hey, it's possible. But either way, these kids go crazy. I mean, the guy, it was bad.
Yeah.
I felt for him a little bit. I think that's why he only got 20 years or whatever.
Yeah.
But in the courtroom, like the DAs and stuff did a really good job of like making the kids accountable for their part of it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It was just hard because of the way he set it up after it happened. Instead of
Correct.
just being like,
Yeah.
my bad.
Yeah,
Like,
as a matter of fact, he actually got on a tube with his friends and floated down the river by the authorities and everything to the exit while they were there.
He's like, hey, heard you're looking for some stabbing. Back that way.
What?
oh, God.
Okay.
I have one more piece of gossip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I have to get off my chest.
Okay.
Catherine O'Hare died.
Wait, is she the...
The mom from Schitt's Creek, and she's the mom from Home Alone.
What? Are you
Yes.
serious?
Today.
I saw
didn't
that.
know. I didn't see it.
And she's been on a lot of stuff lately. She's been like rock and
Interesting.
roller.
And Schitt's Creek is so
Wasn't she in the original Beetlejuice? Is that the same
Yes.
lady?
Yes.
Yeah,
she
the mom
was.
in Beetlejuice.
Yep.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. That is sad. She wasn't even very old. How old was you?
71.
Oh, really? Okay.
She got sick. Do you see? You like that? That was like a triple cross. I don't know what happened.
I'm so proud of you.
Theotokos. Okay.
Did you just say Del Taco?
No.
I think it's a Del Tacos. I was like, what?
That would be what Taylor would pray to.
From now on, I will pray to Del Taco in the Greek church.
Del Taco.
Oh, it's a
Theotokos is a Greek.
I apologize to anybody.
Virgin Mary.
listening.
Yeah, but in Greek.
Theotokos.
Greek. Okay, and you know, I apologize to all the Greek folks that are probably offended by me not knowing what you just
It's okay.
Del Taco was even funnier.
Del
Yeah, it's all good.
Tacos.
I'm going to
Okay.
get a picture of Virgin Mary holding a taco.
Yes. Girl, I can make you, like, you can go online and make icons of different things, and you can make up your own icon. Christmas idea. All
it.
right.
Okay.
Sticking with it. Okay, guys.
That was a
Let's
lot
do
of
it.
Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Okay. This is a shout out to Kevin.
See, okay.
Yep. Shout out to Kevin. Kevin is the one who came up with this. Claps.
Well, you're in charge. Where is it?
I don't.
Applause. Okay.
Applause. Applause. Na, 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 na. Yay.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I did it again to make it stop. Okay.
The whole podcast is just soundboard. Okay.
I'm just letting her go. I was like, I'm just going to let this go. Train wreck fall off the tracks. I need to put my pen away.
Anyway, so I am going to do this a little different than I had wrote it in my notes. I'm going to tell it a little different, so I might be bouncing around, so please bear with me. So imagine this, Bean. You and I, we are back in the early 1900s, okay?
I'd thrive.
Yeah. You would, homesteader.
Homesteading.
Yes,
even,
ma'am.
Even your style.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, tastes good.
Send me
She's
that.
got
Yeah.
it.
I don't need rights. I don't need to go to work.
No, she's like...
I would like to talk
but-
about the person who fought for our rights because I'd be fine without working. I want you to know that. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, she's like, why is the rum gone?
Why is all the rum gone? Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh, the 50s, too. I'd thrive in the 50s with Valium and Xanax.
Oh, yes, and they're like Coke in the actual soda. Well, no wonder Grandma could clean the whole house, watch all 10 kids, and have dinner ready
Literally.
when Grandpa came home.
Yes.
I love it. Okay, so, yeah, we got shit backwards. Okay, anyway, and say we communicate regularly, whatever that looks like. We don't have cell phones, whatever, but we see
Ten
each
on a
other. We
string.
talk. Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah, we've got our,
Pigeons. I have carrier pigeons. in
You
my-
have yes, we're carrier pigeoning back and forth.
Excellent.
And you don't hear from me for a while.
Okay, that's hard.
Yeah, right? And you're just like, okay, this seems weird. Well, then you go to like my house and you find all these letters about me and this random guy that you've literally never heard of.
You hussy.
Yeah.
Are you married?
No.
Okay, but still hussy.
Not in
No.
this story. Back in that day, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No kidding. Scarlet
But,
letter.
but you find letters between me and this girl that you don't know about.
Oh, I thought it was a guy.
So
Oh.
I'm the guy, they're the girl.
Oh, okay.
I was like, dang, lesbian.
I'm
back in
acclimated
1900s.
now. Am I a girl or a boy?
You are a boy in this story.
Oh my God. Okay.
I know. It's what you live for.
Okay, so we're bros, and I haven't heard from you in a while. And
Yeah.
I go to check out the pad, and you've got letters to a mysterious woman we never
Yeah,
met. Okay.
yeah. And in these
never heard of
letters, they literally say like, come visit me, bring money, and keep it a secret. And now you can't find me.
Is this like 1900s catfishing?
Kind of, yeah.
I'm so excited. Okay, I can't wait. I've never heard of this. I'm so excited. Okay.
Okay, so there was a gentleman named Andrew Helgeline. I'm sorry about that. Andrew's brother Ansel. You would be Ansel. No, Azel. Azel.
Oh, I was like, Ansel is a name.
Azel. Azel.
Asshole.
Azazel?
Azel.
That's asshole.
Asshole.
He
Anal.
had been oh God. He had been not able to find his brother and became concerned when he found letters between his brother and a woman. And in those letters, the woman was asking Andrew to come visit her in LaPorte, where she was living, to bring money and to keep it a secret.
LaPorte, Colorado?
No,
Okay.
Illinois.
Okay.
This is like that time when I had a MySpace and mom and dad didn't know and you watched it for me from your MySpace page. And I had this random dude from Texas that was just like a generic picture of a dude skateboarding messaging me. And you're like, who is this commenting on your wall?
I was like, who is this bitch?
She's like, my boyfriend.
She's like, calm down. He's like a 13-year-old also. And I was like,
So he says,
so that's what, okay. Anyway. So out of nowhere, he decides to go to this farm himself to be like, what the fuck?
The woman's farm from the letters with the monies.
Yes. When he gets there, he finds the farm is in complete disarray, which we will get back to. And when he's looking around, he finds some depressions in the ground, and he starts digging. Once he decides to do this, it's niche geet. It's bad news. But he finds
What?
niche geet.
What did it?
Niche geet. I think that's like no good in a. I forget what language though.
Okay,
anyway.
Going, I'll look it up.
And he found a couple of gunny sacks. Inside these gunny sacks, he found 2 hands, 2 feet, and a head.
Oh,
And it
Lord.
turns out they were his brothers.
Bro, I'll miss you. R.I.P.
Yeah, right? He recognized him as his brother.
Dang it.
So, how did his brother come to this?
He fell for a Nigerian prince scam.
Those Nigerian princes, man. How many are there?
Too many.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've got at least 10 of them trying to
Oh,
woo me.
The sugar daddies and
Whatever.
stuff.
All right, guys. So that brings me back to the beginning. Niche geet? No? Nothing?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it says, Lexi referring to the Sanskrit origin name term nishchit.
It means certain, decided, definite, or sure.
Firmness, truth, or resolved state. Oh, so like a resolved state, like for sure it was bad, right?
Nishki bed.
I thought it was like niche geet is. Okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah. All good.
Hold on, I looked up the wrong one.
No, I think you're right. But I don't remember. God only knows where I learned that or picked that up.
That's Sanskrit. Where are we getting Sanskrit from?
I don't know. Okay, so this story, ladies, is about Belle Gunness.
Belle Gunness.
Gunness.
The bitch that murdered him.
The bitch that murdered
Yep.
him.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready. I love the way you opened that.
So we know what happened now. Wait, she killed him?
Well, obviously somebody
kidding.
died at the,
His hands were in different gunny sacks. Where were
Oh,
you?
touche. Okay. I mean, and then
and his head. Pay attention. Okay. So she was burned. Oh, Jesus. We're off to a good start. She was born Brynhild Paulstatter Strothsith.
Huh?
Can you spell
She's
that?
from Norway.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I apologize, the Norwegians. Anyway, she was born on November 11th, 1859. So this just kind of lets you know where we're at. She was the youngest of 8 children. And growing up, she would work on neighboring farms, milking cows, all that. She wanted to save up enough money to leave Norway. She was like, this ain't it. I'm out. Okay.
That was my fault.
I'm like, I touched nothing.
I'm like, are we starting over? Are we recording?
Yes.
Okay.
That was my fault.
Okay.
I was trying to cue it up and it didn't work.
Okay, fair enough. She ended up moving to the U.S., though, eventually in 1881. She started out in New York. This is when she changed her name to Belle.
2. Okay.
What?
She was 22 when she came to New York.
Oh, I love your math. Okay. She changed her name then. Obviously, a lot of immigrants, unfortunately, when they came over, had to change their name, all the
Yes.
things. What? You just looked at Lish like, okay, it's fine.
I was really worried that I was just keeping her in check with the look. That's all.
Oh, okay. Afterwards,
You know
she
how
then
I
decided to travel to Chicago. This is where she met up with her sister. One of her sisters had moved there several years earlier, and with her husband. And so she was like, cool, you're now here. Come join me.
Family reunion. Cool.
Family reunion.
Love it.
Love it.
Nishkeet.
Nishkeet.
He'd love to see it.
I'm going to figure this out.
It's fine.
She began work at a butcher shop cutting up animal carcasses.
Oh,
We
man.
learned. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Is this Lady Leatherface all over again?
Oh.
We have learned that if you are unwell, butcher shops are not the place to be.
Are they?
Well, you learn how to.
Unless. No, I'm going to say my predictions to myself. I'm not going to ruin the story for myself.
But they're already in her head. So the only person she's just not ruining it for the rest of you because she already thinks it. Anyway.
I have a thought.
Okay.
I can read you.
Me?
I have ESP. It's a 90% chance it's not raining.
Yeah, it's like 90% chance it's gonna rain. Okay. Sorry, Liz.
I would say snow.
It's from Mean Girls.
Oh, I've never really watched that.
Oh.
I haven't.
Okay. In 1884, Belle married a gentleman named Mads Ditlev. 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 Anton Sorensen. It's fucking names, bro.
They're long.
I
Wait,
know.
how is it spelled? D-I-T what?
Lev.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Titlive, yeah.
Yeah. They had these two decided to open a candy store together. Woohoo. They're like, let's sell some candies. Hey, in Estes, that's a lucrative business, bitch.
As there may be 20 of them, but you're going to make your money.
Yeah.
Hey, but I wonder what kind of candy they had back then.
Like the piece of paper that had like the little dots on it.
You think?
Maybe
They
some
wouldn't even have that
taffy.
kind of paper yet, did they?
Yeah.
I don't know either. I just was curious.
I feel like I want all of everything you're saying. Okay.
And it later burned down. Wah, wah.
Oh, no.
This must have...
We don't want that to happen to our store at all.
They must have had terrible luck because, of course, at this point, their house also burned down. But the good thing is they had insurance, people. They had insurance.
Of course they
So they received some payouts, and it's all good, okay? We lost both, but we're good. Mads and Belle had 2 children who, unfortunately, both died to inflammation of the large intestine, which is like... there's a colitis?
Yep, colitis.
Oh my
Colitis?
God,
okay.
that's hitting a little too close to home for me right now.
Yeah, seriously. Sorry, I didn't think of that. Your poor
You're
kiddo.
good.
But no worries. She also had life insurance on these babies. So,
Great.
What
you
the?
know.
No, that doesn't sound good to me already. That's disgusting. I know what's coming.
Hey, paper was created in 105 AD.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They definitely had paper. But wax paper? That they stick the candy on?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Lish,
Please tell me
Tiffany
this
and Company's
crazy-
been around since 1835. Or 1837, excuse me.
Are you serious?
Yes,
Okay.
girl.
All right.
If they could be doing that shit,
You're right.
we're good here.
Hershey's was around.
Okay.
Yeah, they have wrappers.
Okay.
Tootsie Rolls, Nicka Wafers, Cracker Jack.
Oh, the Nicka wafers. Those need to go, bro.
is
I can't
that?
believe those things have been around as long as they
It's
have.
a Nicka wafer. That sounds-
Snickers.
It's like those little paper thin round things, and it's fine. Anyway,
What
we're
do you
moving.
call it? What are they called?
Nico.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought you
gross.
said
Stop trying to
something
get us
else.
fucking.
So here's the crazy thing about all this, though. The neighbors never saw Belle pregnant. So, just whatever, but it's weird. But, they're like, yeah, she had 2 kids, but we never saw her pregnant.
And then they both had life insurance
Yeah.
and died
Yeah.
from the same shit.
And a candy store burned down. Their house burned down.
Bad
Fucking
luck.
bad luck, man.
Who'd you piss off?
Yeah. The
Zeus?
Witches of Eastwick.
I love that movie.
One day in 1900, Mads came home with a headache.
Mm-hmm.
Belle said she had given him something for the pain, whatever that is.
Arsenic.
Here, this will help. When,
Look like reset.
That's a whole new reset right there, people.
That's a permanent non-reset.
Yeah, right? She claims that when she checked on him later, he was dead.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Mysterious.
Here for your headache. Oh, no, he died.
Oh, no, he died.
Of a headache.
He had died of a cerebral hemorrhage.
All I can think about right now, sorry, is Cat Williams. You take 14 and then Bad Boys, it'll be your last
Headache. Yes, it will for sure be your last headache.
It is so funny.
Oh, man. Actually,
Crazy. I'm sorry, I'm struggling with this thing.
What's the problem?
It's just, I don't know. I have a tiny head and it keeps slipping.
Oh, your headphones are slipping?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And I've got it now. I tightened them.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. You know, we're just here for you, so you let me know. Okay. She checked on him. He was dead, cerebral hemorrhage. But luckily for Belle, he had 2 life insurance policies,
Jesus.
and he chose to have his cerebral hemorrhage on the day that one would expire and the other would begin. So both were still valid.
Well, what a coincidence.
What a coincidence.
Isn't she just the luckiest girl in the world?
I mean, if I'm going to choose a cerebral hemorrhage, I'm going to pick the day that both my life insurance policies are going to be.
Today's a BOGO. It's a BOGO
Yeah,
day.
it's a BOGO. She's like, baby, I need you to go today. Have that cerebral
The
hemorrhage
12th
today.
is a BOGO.
Oh my God. One day only.
Yeah, today only. I love it. Okay.
overlapper.
She received a total of $5,000, which
That's going to be huge now.
Yep, which would have been the equivalent of almost $200,000 in today's money.
Pretty big. Yeah, that's big.
Yeah. So with this, Belle packed up and said, okay, shit ain't going great here in Chicago. I'm going to move to LaPorte, Indiana. Oh, I'm sorry.
Illinois, right?
Indiana. I
You
was
said
wrong.
Illinois.
I did say Illinois earlier. I apologize.
Okay.
It's Indiana.
Okay.
And she decided
Nothing
to
but-
buy a pig farm.
So never mind. Imagine that.
I mean, it's a very lucrative business.
Yeah, especially when you need to get rid of bodies. But
Who says we're getting rid of bodies?
well, that's what they do. Don't they eat the bodies?
Everything with the teeth.
Yeah. See?
But why would she need to do that?
Because she worked in a butcher shop already, and she's already killed her husband and her babies.
Maybe. I don't
Burnt
know.
down her businesses.
Yeah.
So, in 1902, Belle took another husband
Whoa.
named Peter Gunness.
Okay.
R.I.P. Peter. I can already see it.
They were married on April 1st. It would be
count.
safe to say that she fooled him.
Yeah. I'll say, so it doesn't count.
So it doesn't count, you know. One day, Belle was home with Peter's infant daughter. I don't know
How that happened.
Yes, but she was home with his infant daughter, and the baby died due to unknown causes.
This bitch. Mm-hmm. This bitch. Woo.
Then 8 months later, Peter died. According to Belle, he was reaching for something on a high shelf when he fell, and then a meat grinder fell and landed on top of his head, crushing his skull. Worst luck ever, ladies. I mean, this bitch has the worst luck ever.
It was so easy to get away with shit back then.
Yeah, because there's no technology, right?
Yeah.
So they couldn't look up this bitch. Oh, look. No.
Well, and then they're like, we don't know why she died or how she died. And it's like, because there's no,
Yeah.
medical is so far behind.
So no one knows she already had 2 kids, another husband.
Well, and
Communication-wise.
barely now states start to communicate, let alone back then. You move to a different state, you're a completely different person. They have no clue who you are, where you went,
say what you want.
nothing. Yeah. So, it is 1905. It's before the Titanic.
That's what it should be. BT before Titanic
And
AT
AT.
after Titanic.
I say that all the time. Before the Titanic. Okay. Anyway, this poor bitch.
this
I don't know. I am being wary at this point because
No, I just feel bad for her. This is a lot of bad luck, right?
I do not feel bad for her because that doesn't happen. No, it's her.
I don't trust this. Yeah, I was gonna say since coming back with Ed Gein, literally every case has been like, I feel bad, but I don't feel bad, but I feel bad for you, but I don't feel bad for you, but you're kind of shit, but you've had bad luck, but you like
This one, I'm solid. She's worthless. She's killing children.
She's a twat waffle.
Big
Okay.
time.
We don't know if she's killing children.
They both died of colitis. And they probably weren't even her kids, right?
Well, I mean, I don't know. That has never been confirmed nor denied.
She carries light. You just can't tell.
It's all in the back.
Yeah.
Well, how was she built? Was she thin? Was she heavy? Do we know?
We'll get to it.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Belle, where was I at? Oh, yeah. Belle collected $3,000 for his life insurance. So if $5,000 was $200, we can imagine it was a little bit less than that, but she got, Peter left her a good amount of money. The coroner did raise some red flags in Peter's death. However, nothing came of it.
Really?
Well, yeah, because innocent little Belle, the grieving widow, right?
Yeah, but you have to remember, nobody knows about her previous.
No, I'm talking about the
Now.
But now she
Your
her
husband
widow. Her
died.
husband died.
Yeah,
and she saw it, and
horrible.
she's yeah. Right.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. So, oh my God.
Taylor's like,
In 1905, once again, Belle started looking for her next husband / victim. She did so.
she was on the hunt.
She did so by
I'm
placing
geared up.
ads for marriage in the Chicago newspaper.
She was the first Craigslist killer.
I thought it was I thought it was Illinois or Indiana, Chicago.
Well, remember, her sister lived in Chicago too.
Okay. Oh,
So
right.
She's cultured. She's traveling.
no, but
Well, you
okay,
have
but
to keep killing
no,
everybody.
She's not traveling.
They're traveling to the hurt.
There we go. She's putting these in the Chicago paper, getting people
to come to her.
to come to her. That was her whole shtick.
This is why online dating doesn't work.
Oh, it does now for the youngsters. They have a whole fucking relationship online without ever meeting each other.
While playing video games at the same time.
Yes.
That's because they never leave the house.
It's sad.
It's like a whole generation of people that are just like completely on computers and that's it. They don't go outside.
Yeah.
Have you not seen the MTV show Catfished?
Oh,
yeah. Yes. It's crazy. It's so crazy. I'm like, what? I also
She
can't believe
was
people
the
fall for that shit, though. I'm like, seriously? You're going to fall for that? You send people all this money and you never even met them? Are you kidding me?
Well, a lot of them just fall in love.
With a fucking computer? Computer love.
I'm just going to put this out there. I love Lish's take on love, considering we now know that there was a nope in her phone that she
Okay.
was texting.
I have some funny. We're going to talk about that later, too, because it's funny.
I literally was about to say the same thing. I literally put it in the last video as a screenshot.
She did. It was hilarious.
But you know, the thing is, at least Nope is a real human that I see in person, and I didn't meet him on a computer. Like, I've met him in person.
Just in jail.
No,
I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
No, that was my ex-husband.
This one was before jail. The ex-husband came in during
and it was
house
work-
arrest? Or
work
no.
release.
Work release. That's
Work
what it was.
release. Which is why he fooled me, because he had a job the whole time he was in there.
This was like the least scary criminal I've ever met in my life.
I
And
am.
I love to make fun of
But
it.
I would like you to know, because I don't have a problem with authority. And so I did well. I mean, like, I broke the law, but then once I got caught, I am down to take whatever punishment I deserve. And I did. I was in work release 6 months, not one single write-up.
I'm seeing a pattern here.
No, I'm not ever going to go back.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you are really good, and then somebody whips you into shape, and then you're really good and take accountability.
No, I take accountability right away.
Yeah, once somebody says something.
But yeah, once I get caught, who's going to tell themselves before they get caught? That wouldn't be very smart.
Lish, it's called integrity.
Okay, but, well, now, like, okay, with
I for the record, I think Lish is a very wonderful human. I'm
Okay.
not trying to be an
So
asshole.
now listen, now you're right. Now, normally I would tell if I did something wrong, but I'm talking about back then with what I was doing. You're not just going to go into the police station and be like, by the way, I've been doing this and this and this. What you want to do about it? That's not going to happen, right?
True. Okay.
So that's all I meant.
I can cut all that out if you want.
No, I'm absolutely not embarrassed about my past. It made me who I am today.
I like to get on Lish.
And I'm not a repeat offender because that means I learned my lesson the first time.
You are a repeat offender, though, with these men.
With men, but not with breaking the law, Nikki.
The last one that we had to tell you no to was a repeat
But
offender
I
himself.
listened. You said
and you
no.
met him because he stole your car.
No, I met him way before that. He stole my car while we were dating.
I paid $3 for his police report.
I know, but it wasn't my car.
Love it.
But the one in the police report,
Love it. First Grand Theft Auto.
no, but the
bitches.
one in the police report wasn't mine. Mine was clear back in like 1990 something. That was
Okay.
Like,
All
anyways,
right.
what
Let's
I'm
get
saying
back
is-
to the story. Let's get back
But no,
to
wait,
the
I would like to point
story.
out something Taylor told me that day. No, what the heck? And I knowed, and I stopped talking to him.
No shit. She listens to me, but she tells me 2 years later that she listened to me. I love
I
it.
instantly stopped talking to him. After that day, I stopped. I was like, God, yeah, they're right. I just quit.
I sound like such a dick when I talk about Lish.
No, it's fine, dude.
all good.
I would like to point out, in Taylor's defense, I have earned every bit of it. You have no idea.
Oh, yes, she has.
Indeed, and I know
Love this girl, but yes. Okay, let's get back to the
I'm
story.
sorry.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's all good.
That's why
We
we
are
need
gonna
to
have
corkscrew.
plenty. We're gonna have plenty of time after the story because it's I don't have much more, and then we're gonna go into like all the gossipy stuff that we're trying to do as well. So, okay, guys. Let's get into it. Back into it. Okay, so she became the first catfish / Craigslist killer. She was sending these ads for marriage in the Chicago newspaper. I forgot to like actually bring one over, but it was like basically she was like no trollops. Like don't even apply if you are like don't have money and you're a piece of shit. Like
If you don't have life insurance, don't bother.
yeah, basically.
I got boundaries.
Which back then that kind of shows your
Standard.
status, right? Standards.
If you ain't got life insurance, don't bother.
It's okay. So one such unlucky fellow that answered was Henry Gerholt. He was a farmhand. He went to meet Belle at her farm and later sent a letter to his family saying he liked the farm and he was in good health. So life was good,
She wrote it.
right? His family never heard from him again.
Yep. Because she wrote it.
Belle claimed that he went off with horse traders to Chicago, back to Chicago. But
That was not what I thought you were going to say.
uh-oh.
They were just be like, he went off some dirty, rotten whores. Just
He
took
was
off
some
in the
whores,
sunset.
some whore traders.
I feel like that was kind of like the same thing as a horse trader back in the day. So you know,
whore traders.
They're floozies from
I
state
think they
to
call them
state.
swingers now.
Yeah, swingers. Yeah.
I was thinking of Romani's, but
Oh my.
gypsies is offensive. They don't like being called gypsies now. It's kind of like a...
Oh, I thought. Are you referring to like they're a Rumney Chell or however you say it, or
I heard Romani. That's all I know.
Oh, okay. We're moving on from this. Anyway, she did in fact keep his trunk and overcoat though, because he didn't need those.
Memories of the way we were.
In the corner of my mind.
He ran away with the horses without his stuff.
Yeah, he didn't need
cold.
it. He didn't need it.
The horse traders already had them. They provided them.
He didn't need it. Yeah.
All inclusive.
The horses kept him warm. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Would now be a good time for a quick corkscrew just because I said that.
At
So
this point, we're off the rails. It's fine.
our aunt in Iowa, she had told me this story the last time she told us the story the last time we were back there. She just spent 32 years in the as a juvenile court officer.
I forgot. You're gonna tell me something. I'm excited.
Yes, and so one story, and I'm only throwing it in here because we
makes
made that
sense.
joke. But one story that she said was that she would go to this like sex offender conference every year where they would go
Offense specific, man.
Yes. Where they would go over things. And the story that they told at one of them was a gentleman that liked to go around and find freshly dead deer, like on the side of the road that maybe had been hit or whatever, and have sex with them.
Only the warm ones, though, had to be fresh.
Had to be fresh, had
He
to
had
be warm.
standards. He wouldn't touch the cold ones.
Yeah.
But legally, how does that work out?
Well, you become a sex offender.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Like, how?
I think it was just part of his shtick, and he probably did
His what?
and he probably did other things that led to this.
Deer is part of his shtick. Yeah.
Yeah. The deer part of his shtick. Okay.
My
Anyway,
God.
Oh my gosh, I love incarceration stories.
I'm telling you, I know you've hung out with her too, Tay, a couple of times.
I need to hang out with her more.
You need to.
yeah,
you
yeah.
guys
We could go like.
Oh
Story for
yeah,
story.
yes,
You really
yes,
could.
you could.
He had a time.
Yeah,
That's why my brain automatically went to like the legality of it because I'm like,
Well, it would be like abuse of an animal.
I don't think it was. I mean, maybe I could be wrong. We didn't get any further, but I don't know that they were like telling the story because they were after him for that specifically.
It was a red flag.
It could have been just a red flag.
Is that how you start screaming dead warm animals? And you want
No
little boys,
escalation, first to the top.
Bestiality, isn't that bestiality?
Yes.
But it'd be dead bestiality. I don't really know.
Yeah.
Necrophilia.
I was going to say necrophilia and bestiality together. Ooh, you're stacking them. Okay. Anyway, in 1906, a guy named John Moe, finally a normal name.
John
Jesus
Moe.
Joe
Christ.
Smo.
Joe Schmo Moe.
John
Okay.
Moe.
John Moe, who was from Minnesota.
Oh.
Started corresponding. I don't know where that came from. Corresponding with Belle after seeing her ad. He decided to go visit Belle in LaPorte, but not before he withdrew a large amount of cash before he left. And John, of course, was never seen again.
What?
Although it was said that his trunk was seen at her house. So, these men, it's like these, when you have like breakups and they leave like stuff behind, you have like a breakup box. Like normally it's like back in the day it was like a CD or a shirt or whatever. Theirs is their trunks.
I had
and
a
money.
whole basket that I
And money.
just threw away after 15
Not me.
years.
I get rid of that shit right away.
It was at my parents' house. I didn't care.
Did you go through it for any of her jewels?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys, this brings us back to the time then where we were talking about Andrew. Okay.
Yes.
So
Concerned brother over here.
concerned brother over there.
Anal.
Yeah. Ansel.
Oh.
Azel? Azel.
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 How's it spelled?
A-S... A-S... A-S-L-E.
Azel.
Azel.
Asley. Azel.
Azel. Because it's not L-E-E.
Azel.
But remember, Lish is volume Lish, so her interpretation of names
Alicia.
as
Alicia.
okay.
Asshole. Asshole. That really hurts. Asley.
Okay. So it is now April of 1908, and all of a sudden, Belle's farmhouse in LaPorte, Indiana, burns to the ground.
Say it's on fire.
Shit.
Burns to the ground. This woman has the worst luck ever, you
She
guys.
needs a little bit of Jesus.
Oh, sorry. She's a little bit of Theotokos. Some Del Taco.
Del Taco.
Have some. You want to get some Del Taco and some Theotokos? So you're gonna be right with God.
yes.
You're going to be real good.
Lord.
Real good.
Give her some grace.
Oh my God. Okay, in the ruins, authorities found the bodies of a headless adult woman. Okay.
She's killing bitches now, too.
This woman was identified as Belle herself
What? Someone finally killed her.
and her 3 children.
What about my brother?
Well, where are the
Where
kids?
the kids? Wait.
Where'd they? Where, I thought, but they died. Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah, 3 kids and Belle burned in the fire. Poof.
Wait a
They
minute.
also, so further investigation of the property unearthed some other remains. And so they were like, what the fuck is happening here? Okay.
So wait,
Didn't
question.
her kids die at the other place before she moved there?
Oh, this bitch has been popping them out, supposedly.
And Thistle.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Yep. And,
I came to the property.
I'm blowing it. Okay.
When I came to the property and found my brother's remains,
yes.
was the farmhouse still there or was it gone?
It was gone.
Okay.
She said it was in like shambles.
It was in shambles, but I didn't think it was like burned to the ground.
Burned to the ground, people dead. Okay.
Did anyone ever see her pregnant there?
Not that it ever said, no. So
Carries in her back. Blessed
There-
be the bitch.
yeah, blessed be. There were a bunch of, so they started investigating the property, of course, after all of this, right? And then, of course, Angel and his, they figured they found his brother, so they were like, shit, we better keep looking. This is not
Right.
good. They realized there were lots of, like, a bunch of, like, slumps in the dirt, like
Joe
depressions and stuff. Joe Mo! Anyway.
John Mo. I
Joe
think.
Mama.
Oh, it was John.
But Joe Schmo.
Joe Schmo. Okay. So they kept digging, and when they did, they continued to find burlap sacks. Lots of them containing torsos, hands, arms, all hacked at the shoulder, human bones wrapped in loose flesh that dripped like jelly.
Oh my, come on.
From trash.
Good God.
Yeah. And these were all graves. And a lot of them, they'd all been butchered kind of the same way. They had like things severed at the knees, blunt trauma, and gashes to the skulls were found. It's literally just a fucking war zone.
It's like House of 1,000 Corpses.
I mean, it's just, I don't know. I haven't watched that, but yes.
She literally hits them in the head and then butchers them because that's her specialty.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Right? So after finding the parts of 5 bodies on the first day, an additional 6 on the second day in shallow graves, and in the hog pen. Remember, she has pigs, right? The police kind of were just like, fuck, we're going to stop counting at this point.
No, that's not the correct answer. What do you mean?
You can tell Taylor's in law enforcement. No, bitch, you're not going to quit. Do your job.
You
Do your job.
keep counting.
Yeah.
You got super hurt by that.
I did.
She's super hurt. She's like, no, you will give them justice.
No, I
Give them
agree.
justice. I agree.
With these
Oh, sorry,
discoveries, the
I'm
perception of Belle, as reported in newspapers, they described her as a praiseworthy woman dying in the fire that consumed her house in a desperate attempt to save her children.
Sure.
Hold on.
That's your favorite one.
It is. But that is very fitting because that is
It
blowing
is. It is. So, at this point, it's like,
Dang.
despite the initial, finding of Ansel's brother, I think I did that wrong. I hiccuped before instead of in the middle.
okay.
I still liked it.
It's all volume. It's fine.
Yeah.
And all of these newspapers and stuff that they're finding that where she put these ads and stuff, they are still not quite getting who are all of these unidentified bodies. They're not putting
she
it
was a wonderful
together.
woman that died in this fire, but and then on top of that, the 30 bodies we found.
Maybe because you can't identify them, you should stop counting them.
I know. So one of the things was there was a gentleman named Ray, and he was Belle's hired hand, and he turned out to be her on and off again lover.
Of course.
I
I would like to put it that Belle was a hoe. She was just
Look,
a
we all
hoe.
got to get ours, okay? It's fine.
That was a lot of getting.
That was a lot of getting. He actually in 1908 was convicted of arson in connection with the fire to the house. He later confessed that she had placed advertisements seeking male companionship only to rob and murder the men who responded. Okay? We all kind of knew that, right? He stated that Belle had asked him to burn down the farmhouse with her children inside. He also stated that that these murder victims, let me. Like I said, I'm bouncing around a little bit because I decided to switch it up on how I was doing this. Let's try this again. Okay. She asked him to burn down the house. Also said that the body thought to be Belle's was in fact a murder victim chosen and planted to mislead investigators.
So Belle is alive.
But your children can't be? You can't plant?
Look at me. She
Why?
killed how many kids? 5 of her own children. Who I hope we all know where she's at now.
Do we?
She's looking up at us,
Let me just put it that way. We are not going to be meeting her ever.
Brother of one of the victims warned Belle that he might arrive at the farmhouse shortly to investigate his brother's disappearance. This is what motivated Belle to destroy her house and fake her own death and flee. When he was arrested, when Ray was arrested,
When Way was arrested. Suck a tash. Way was arrested.
When Way was arrested, I need some
Wait, what do you
more.
mean Way was arrested?
Get it?
When he was arrested, he was actually wearing Joe Schmo's overcoat.
Yeah.
And Henry's watch.
Go fucking. I knew it.
I know. It's fucking ridiculous. This is bullshit. Okay.
No couth.
No couth.
There is no couth in that.
No couth.
No couth. He was
No
like,
honor among murderers.
there's no murder. Or no, there's no
Honor
honor.
among murderers. It's usually thieves. But we'll
Among
just say
Craigslist killers and cat. What is wrong with me? I've had one White Claw.
Mother Nature.
Not an alcoholic like me.
Okay. Belle was pronounced dead, even though the doctor who performed the post-mortem. I am done.
This is the point of this podcast. You start out and then yeah.
But how?
That's what makes it funny. I want you to know.
Listen, shush. Oh, I'm not shushing you to shush you.
Wait, where's the clappies? Right here.
Okay. Post-mortem. God damn. The headless body. Headless body was 5 inches shorter than Belle.
Was she a tall bitch?
She was like 5'9".
Okay.
But Vel. I have lost it.
It's going so well today.
I was going to say Belle was very voluptuous.
Oh, she was-
and it came out as Val.
Vel was very voluptuous.
Oh, no.
This bitch was voluptuous. She had the boobies. She had like the figure. But she was like not a small woman. So this is how she was able to like handle all of these men. But she looked good, and so the men were like, "We're
Like a
in."
little joke in the trunk.
You cannot tell me that men are the superior species at this point.
Right? Not in that case.
Okay, anyway, nobody knows what happened to the head of the body that was claimed to be hers, right?
Oh, man.
They don't
'cause
actually
the fire
know.
took the head and nothing else.
Yeah.
I'm going to think that was possibly the pig's dinner that night. You've lost your head.
You've lost your head. So sorry. Anyway, she was claimed, they declared her dead. They were like, oh, we don't care that this body's 5 inches shorter. And
the homie told us what's up. We're just going to...
Oh, I'm sorry, 50 pounds lighter as well. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. This must be her. That 50 pounds was her fucking big ass head. That isn't there, apparently.
Fucking head. And all the blood. The blood
All the
came out.
blood.
Taylor, how you feeling about that?
This is the worst investigation I've ever heard in my fucking life. They're like, yeah, it's good enough.
She's over here like,
No wonder Jack the Ripper got away with it.
right?
God damn.
Yeah.
I'm missing a nipple here. That's fine. She only needs one.
She only needs one.
She only needs one to be buried in the cemetery. It's
Oy!
fine. I'm angry.
Anyway, so this headless corpse, supposedly they were going to do DNA testing, but later
1900s DNA testing?
Yeah,
What
I
is
know,
it?
right? The sample was not properly tested, so it was like a whole thing.
What? They had that then.
Not really. I don't know.
I thought
It was
like
probably
the
very
90s.
like basic.
Yeah.
You know,
Basic what?
we can look under a telescope and be like, oh, this doesn't match this.
They both have
Anyway.
cells.
Yeah, they both have cells. There were reported sightings of her, though, in the Chicago area
No way.
after the fact. But again, she was declared dead, so it must have just been false, right?
Right.
After that, people from around the world would come to her farm. It became a tourist attraction, kind of like Ed Gein's,
Is it
right?
still there?
I don't know. But that, ladies, is where my story ends.
Because no one knows where she
Because
went.
they didn't finish the investigation, so they have no idea what really actually happened.
And here's the thing, right? We don't know, quote unquote, if she survived, didn't survive, supposedly. We don't know if she then went on back to Chicago and continued her whatever.
Was there more killing in Chicago like that or no?
I mean, if there was, they haven't reported on it.
Oh, is that her? Golly. I don't know how she got a single guy.
Let me see.
Oof.
That's what I
forget what.
Woo, buddy.
Oh, yeah. But remember, she was very voluptuous.
Again, superior species over here.
So we'll just forget about that face. Sorry if that's offensive. But
I mean, you can put a bag over it, right?
Oh.
Well, then let's put it this way. Even if they got there and they went, she didn't let him stick around very long anyways, right? She just knocked him in the head and called it good.
Yeah.
But how did she...
She got the money and...
She got husbands and had kids. Oof.
Yeah. Yeah, so...
I wonder what the guys look like, because they couldn't have been any, like, hunkas either, because...
Probably not, no. I mean, I can't imagine.
gosh.
But here's the sad truth of it all, right? This woman had at least 14 plus victims once everything was said and done. I mean, I just threw in a couple here. There was actually a couple more. I mean, obviously, like with all the kids and everything, but somehow this woman managed to get away with all of this and then supposedly faked her own death. There was actually a whole thing about her teeth, and so the head was gone, but supposedly her false teeth were there.
Right.
But they're false teeth, so they can come out.
Right.
And with how much money she was getting from all these men, she could buy new false teeth.
Here's my thing. Where is the head? Like, do the investigators and be like, where's her head? How'd her head come off? It's a fire. Did it just
That's
blow
what
the
I was
But
saying.
that's why they were trying to get after Ray, because they were like, oh, Ray, you were an on-again, off-again lover. You were upset probably about all these men. Did you kill her and, like, put everything on fire? And he was like, no, this was actually all her
and,
plan.
I can see that. That's a very good thing. I see where they're coming from, but why would he get rid of the head? That's what I'm
because
saying.
it's the only identifiable...
And leave the teeth?
Yeah.
No, but he wouldn't do. I'm saying if I could see the whole like jealous rage.
Oh,
thing.
100%.
But he's
Yeah.
not gonna get rid of her head and just leave the teeth. That's the only thing. No, dude, that doesn't make no sense. That doesn't all come together right. No.
So they tried to do the DNA test in 2008.
Oh, was it 2008?
So in
Okay.
2008, DNA tests were performed on the headless corpse to try to compare it to a letter that she had sent to one of her
Okay.
victims.
Okay.
But
See?
due to its age, it was just not. It was not viable.
That's what it was. Thank you, Bean.
Whew, yes, thanks. Because I was like, dang, they really. Before the
So-
Titanic?
Before the Titanic?
They were doing DNA?
Eh?
BT?
BT? Not BT.
No,
we ain't doing
freaking-
no DNA testing.
No
BT.
way, BT.
My bad. Good job, Bean. And that's my case, ladies.
Good job.
Well,
Holy
I feel
shit.
icky. I feel icky still. You know, one, because
I feel icky.
I do, because she killed all her kids. That is so disgusting. Either way, like I totally believe the dude at the end. I think he told the absolute truth.
He
'cause
probably
it sounds
did.
Like it, and then the fact that, but my
Yeah.
thing is, motherfucker, you didn't stop her. You let her burn her own kids. You burn her kids probably for her.
Well, he was getting something out of it. He was her on-again, off-again lover. So,
So you're gonna burn the children? You
Lish,
son
people
of
will
a-
do the stupidest things
For
just to
that
get a
ugly-
wet pee-pee.
Did you see her? My God, she's.
We don't know what they look like either, though. I guarantee you back then, I mean, you know.
The Butcher of LaPorte, Indiana.
Yep, that was her
Let
name.
me see this.
Oh, I just did. I was just looking at pictures because I'm going to have to put them into the video, and I was
Yeah.
curious.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that is my case.
Good job,
that was.
dude.
Oh wait.
Crazy, right?
I'm trying to. I gotta remember. Oh, that's not what I meant.
That was good enough for me.
Yay! So thank you, Kevin, for recommending
Thank
it.
you, yes.
Dude, I'm going to have to do a deep dive on that now because I am wildly enthralled.
Yeah, she was crazy. This bitch was cuckoo bananas.
Can I have that White Claw?
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. We have nothing here.
Can she please have that carbonated beverage?
I have
That
popcorn.
beverage? Where'd you get popcorn from?
The store.
Hold on. Please pause.
Okay.
I just want to hear what a rim shot was.
Oh, we should name that something different.
It was named Rim Shot?
Rim shots. I
Oh my
read
God.
it. I'm like, I must know.
Oh my God.
You
Okay.
did really good. I love how you
you.
set that story up, honestly. It hooked me right away.
I was trying to do something a little different because the story, like, once you get into it, it's a little mundane because it's kind of like the same thing over and over. So I wanted to, like, paint a different picture a little bit. And yeah, this woman was fucking crazy. And for whatever reason, I forgot to throw this in there, and maybe this is part of why she's crazy. I heard this on another podcast, and I apologize. I can't remember who it was. I don't want to be stealing and not giving credit, but it was on another podcast.
Okay.
And basically they were saying that like when she was 18 years old, she was pregnant. And she went to like a dance or a party or something, and some guy kicked her in the stomach, and she lost her baby.
She
And
was probably only mad because she couldn't get the life insurance for that one.
maybe.
Because it wasn't born yet.
And apparently then thereafter is when everything kind of went downhill. So it could have been part of why she went off the deep end. I don't know. But they did say that happened as well. So
It's so far back that like
Feel so bad for that. That was not cool that happened to her. Sorry for that. But that's the only thing I'm sorry for, you wicked, wicked, evil woman.
yes. Yeah.
I could have gotten behind it.
Oh, don't get behind anything in this story.
With the rim shot?
Liz and these goddamn.
I need my inhaler.
I
I could have gotten behind, killing for money. And not behind, that's not what I'm saying, but I can understand how we get there. I can understand the motivation. But the killing of your own children.
yes.
Because you got
If
one.
they
because
were
you-
her own children.
Because you got kicked in the stomach and lost a child and it hurt you so bad you decided to murder the rest of them. I'm not buying that.
Well, maybe it wasn't her. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it wasn't her
If
children.
they were her children,
that's
her
right,
neighbors
yeah.
said they never saw her
So
pregnant.
she stole other people's kids to
We
kill
don't
them?
know.
That is-
And claimed them as her own for insurance money. We don't know. This woman
The
was
bitch is rotten in hell right now.
wackadoo. Wackadoo.
Burning.
But on that note, are we ready to lighten the mood?
Mm-hmm. Look at oh.
Good job.
So guys, we're gonna do things a little different. I know last week we had talked about like kind of starting the gossip podcast, which is most of the reason why Lish is here. And we didn't really get into it too much because we had too many Corky clippings. That's why I threw in what I did in the middle. But we have the next hour or so
It's about 30 minutes, yeah.
to do.
minutes,
Oh,
yes.
excuse me, 30
'Cause,
minutes.
Yeah, she has to do stuff, right?
Anyway, it
It's
doesn't matter. We
4:15.
have time. So
We've
we
got
are now
time.
gonna instead of doing Corky clippings, we're doing some gossip. We're gonna try the gossip,
Yeah.
and we're
Try
gonna
it.
see what y'all think. Oh, can I throw one kind of Corky clipping in?
Corky clippings will be back, FYI. Just
Oh
saying.
yes, they will be back. This is again just kind of like a
Temporary.
yes. And then we're gonna kick off the gossip podcast after this, and then yeah. Anyway, one of the things our aunt also told us.
Dude, wait. It gets so much worse than the first one.
Oh, I'm sure.
There was actually a gentleman, and I don't know how this works because I do not have a penis. I do have a urethra, though, so I don't know. But there, one of the guys liked the feel of cockroaches. He would put cockroaches up his penis, up his urethra, because he liked the feel of them coming out.
Wait. And I would like to quote our uncle when he said, that now we know why they call it a cockroach.
He did say that. He did say that. So, and now on to the gossip.
He must have had to been uncircumcised. I can't think of another way anatomically that would work.
I mean, can you bust your urethra? Like, could you
Rip it.
How long do they stretch? I mean, do they stretch? I don't know. Medically, somebody get at us because I don't understand it.
I'm
But
so curious. Okay. I shouldn't be, but I am.
okay.
Here we are.
Anyway,
Cockroach.
Cockroach.
Cockroaches. La
Who-
cucaracha.
Cuidado, pasmajado.
Cuidado. Piso mojado.
Let me tell you, there are not very many signs where we go in Iowa that actually talk.
They just say caution, a wet floor.
Yeah.
Cuidado, pasmajado.
That's how I came up with it. I said, man, what about the Spanish-speaking people? Well, they should say cuidado, piso mojado.
Yeah, you got to give people a chance. Anyways,
Anyways.
okay, so who's gonna go first? You both have something for me today.
I have a lot of little things.
Okay, let's start with, so remember the whole nope? We'll start with the nope, right?
Oh,
you
yes,
got gossip.
yes.
Okay, so we started
Liz
the
just
nope
got
thing. So I would like you to
gossip.
see. So in response to me having this person in my phone as Nope and it being announced, whatever. I have now been put into this person's phone as Sometimey. So he proceeds to tell me that he's like, that's fine because you're Sometimey.
Oh my God. Okay.
Excellent. I haven't even got a picture. I got a picture for you.
Yes. I need to see
I took the picture. I was like, let me take a picture of that.
Send it to me so
will.
I can
It's
add it.
Oh my gosh. I was,
Sometimey.
and you know, Sometimey. It's so funny. I was like, awesome. Look.
Oh my God, the way he spelled it.
Sometimey. I'm Sometimey.
Some Timmy, I will cut out your number, but yeah, send that to me.
Oh my
How
God.
funny is that though, right?
So I had
and she
met
bought him.
I had met Nope right before we did the last podcast. So when she said in the last podcast, you met him, whatever, and he had come in and he came out the gate swinging. Lish actually had told me when he comes in,
Be nice.
Be nice, be chill.
Behave,
be
nice,
chill.
right.
And I was like, I'm always nice, bitch. What you talking about?
Which she's not.
I am.
She's not always. Not always.
And then,
he comes in swinging.
he came in
Yeah.
swinging.
Yeah, without the sweater. I was like,
About a Bronco sweater. Let's
Yeah,
give context to
Yes,
the people
okay,
here.
so I was wearing a Broncos sweater. Obviously, we are diehard Broncos fans. He is a shit Cowboy fan.
hey, excuse me, so am I. We're not going to say
I
shit.
said he. I said he.
We are Cowboys fans.
Anyway, so he comes in and like one of the first things he says to me after meeting me was, "Your sweater's ugly." And I was like,
No, yeah, he
"This."
goes with a smile. He goes, that's a really ugly sweater you're wearing. And I'm just like, what?
I'm like, this bitch, if you don't know my cousin to know that you cannot talk to her cousin about her football team that way because we are all diehard football fans,
yeah.
what is wrong with you? So I was like, it's okay. It's okay. And I was like, yeah, ugly like your team's season, but what the fuck ever, bitch.
It was ugly. It was not your sweater. I mean the conversation.
The conversation.
Conversa-
Yeah. So,
not the sweater. It was
so
ugly.
then Lish and I are in Iowa, like I said, visiting our family. And the hotel we happened to be staying at they were selling eye masks.
Yeah, it was like a little center that had like aspirin
okay.
tunnel, so little
Yes,
sleep mask.
Okay.
little sleep masks. And they literally had one that said "Nope" across it.
It was hot pink.
It was hot pink.
It
So
said
I
nope.
bought
She
it for
bought
him, and I brought it back and gave it to him.
So now this is like a whole deal. They're at war, okay? So then after the Broncos lost, which by the way, I'm a Cowboys fan, but I'm sad. That was sad. Broncos are my second favorite team. Oh, sorry. Sad. Anyways, he makes me send her this.
Yeah, bitch.
Oh, no.
And I was like, I'm not going to say anything to her, not for 24 hours. That's usually our rule. And he's like, no, you got to send it right now.
Rude.
I was like, okay, but, and so he said,
Your rule?
yeah, we don't usually pick on each other about a game, but if it's going to be a real deep cut, and for 24 hours.
Yeah, I mean, we give each other a little time to
Like, yeah, just a little recovery time.
Yeah, just a little.
So he makes me send her this.
He literally sent a thing that says, he told me to tell you this.
Yeah,
and
Sharon
it's a
said to
picture
tell
of
you.
him saying,
Nope. So Nikki responded with this.
I'm pretty sure it was a flip off, right?
Yep.
Like a
Yes. Mhm,
take
mhm.
one here,
I
buddy.
love it.
Yeah. So we are in the middle of a war, and that was where it ended thus far.
Yes, that's where it's at. That's where it stands.
Okay.
That's where it
Okay.
stands. So,
Except for now, I'm Sometimey, which I was like, can you please explain that to me? Which means apparently, like, like sometimes you like something. Like, it's like you're not consistently. I don't know. Apparently, wishy-washy. I guess. I don't really.
is he saying you're wishy-washy
I'm
or the
sometimey.
relationship is wishy-washy? Because we had a conversation. I'm not going to go into all of it.
Right,
Did you
well,
talk to him?
No. Shh.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
Anyway.
no, he's just saying. He says that towards him, I'm Sometimey.
You are.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks a lot.
I
Don't
love you, but you are. We had a
Don't
whole.
tell him that.
we had a whole conversation.
We can't say that. Tell him he's
Okay.
smart. Okay. Anyways, let's let that go. So that is what we're going with. I just wanted to add that I am now Sometimey.
Perfect.
Well, actually, it's Sometimey.
Sometimey.
Sometimey. But either way, I have a nickname now too, so it's funny.
All right. What are we moving on
Okay.
to?
Now you want to go with something before I go to the next?
Yeah, I got little things because I was supposed to bring Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni,
You were.
but I didn't quite get there because it's
God
quite
damn it.
extensive.
Fair enough.
However, did you know there's controversy around Taylor Frankie Paul right now?
I have heard that this chickadee is pregnant, was pregnant,
Might be pregnant.
might be pregnant,
Wait.
fell pregnant on The Bachelorette.
Ooh.
It's the newest Bachelorette. She's actually from the show Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I don't know if you've seen it. It's
What?
It's ridiculous.
Okay.
It's another ridiculous like
Hold on. I'll find it for you.
quote unquote reality show.
Okay.
They became famous because of TikTok.
Okay.
Her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Taylor
So-
Frankie Paul. Okay.
But she was on the most recent Bachelorette that I don't think has even aired yet.
No. So it's like a big taboo no issue.
But they're saying she was pregnant.
pregnant
well-
before she got there or got pregnant?
We don't know.
We don't know. They're just saying pregnant during the show. This bitch already has 3 kiddos from 2 different baby daddies, which is fine. That's not against the rules.
Well, her first 2 were from a relationship where they all started swinging, and then it brought everything down. The second one was with a man that was actually on the show for a minute, but like he was toxic and the relationship was toxic. So then they had a kiddo and they broke up now, and so everyone's thinking it's actually his kid. But it's just a big taboo thing, right? Because with Bachelorette, I mean, I'm sure when you sign up to be a bachelor on it, right?
You're probably not supposed to be pregnant.
Well, no,
I
I'm
mean,
saying
it's probably frowned upon.
as the men, you're
You at
probably
least have to disclose it.
Yeah, right?
right. Let's just say so. If the men are probably told, I'll look further into this, I guess. Is the men are probably told, okay, this is your bachelorette has 3 kids, is this age, this is the situation. I can only imagine.
Right, like they have to
yeah.
be upfront about who these
Yeah.
people are.
Yeah.
But here's the
they
thing.
probably
Here,
say like certain standards they have before they go into it, and then they are supposed to probably pick them based on what they say, right? To
probably.
begin with, yeah.
Well, and here's the biggest thing, and the reason this is all so taboo is because she is part of the Mormon faith, the LDS church. And that's how the show became popular, is because obviously they have very intense / strict rules
Yes.
on
Only
how
the men can have
how they're
several
supposed
wives.
yes
The
how
women
they're
are only allowed
supposed to
have
live
one,
their
right?
lives. So like no drinking, no drugs, no extramarital affairs, no sex outside of marriage, no any of that. And obviously hearing that her and her friends were swinging and now like all these kids and stuff, it's all very like taboo.
So she's better repent, is what you're saying.
I'm saying tell the LDS church to go fuck themselves.
Well, I mean,
I'm not trying to lose any listeners here. If you are, I apologize. But from what I have heard from my quick hot take,
You can have your opinion. It's okay.
religion is supposed to be something about believing in something. It's also supposed to be about forgiving, forgiveness, right? It's not supposed to, but in certain occasions or certain things I have seen, they're very judgy.
Yeah.
It's very
As are a lot of
judgmental.
religions are, yeah.
And I feel that if Jesus could forgive everybody, then why can't you?
Only God can judge me now.
Exactly.
Only if you eat Del Taco.
Del
Yes.
Taco. I
Okay,
am just
anyway,
saying.
that's all I'm going to yeah.
Father, Son, Holy Ghost. I'm just kidding.
I can give one more quick one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, and we don't know what the format of this is going to be yet. This is us just spitballing here. Have we heard about J-Lo and the glam bot on the red carpet?
No.
What the? No.
Do we know what a red glam bot is?
No, not a glam bot.
It's a super high-speed, slow-motion video that's recorded on the red
I
carpet.
have seen those.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're
I know
really
what you're
cool,
talking about now.
actually.
Yes, they do them in like a circle.
They
and
can,
it's-
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Depends. It'd be in a circle and go
I didn't know it
forward,
was called a
back.
glam bot.
Okay, all right.
Okay, but I know what you're
talking
talking
about.
about. Yes.
Yeah, because they're cool because they'll like flip their dress up and it's like really
Yeah,
cool.
it's like fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally optional, by the way.
Yeah.
Totally optional. So the man who does them, his name is Cole. Let me look at his last name because it's kind of a weird last name. I want to get it right. Cole Walaser?
Okay.
So, is it spelled? Walliser. So, he does this. It's not, at this point, he's kind of his own celebrity. He's been doing this so much
Yeah.
that, like, literally there's a video of Miley Cyrus walking by being like, hey, Cole, and like walking.
Like I can envision his
He's got
look, him in my brain.
that
yes.
really pretty long curly black hair. He wears the pretty like the
curls.
blue
Yes.
suits. So he's about like his own kind of celebrity, but everybody is really pissed off at J-Lo right now because you watch the viral video of her taking her glam bot this last time, and I don't remember where it was at. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever just happened recently. The Golden Globes, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But literally, she was so cold to him. So she walks up and he goes, hey, beautiful, like, let's do this. What are you thinking? What do you want to do? And she just is like, I don't know. Okay, watch. And just like turns around. And her back is like to the camera because she's going to take a video, whatever. But like he's like talking to her. She doesn't say anything and just turns around and does the glam bot and then just walks away. No thank you, no nothing. It's just like cold asshole, says nothing.
Oh, yeah, and she should not be like that because no offense, but her looks are fading.
Right.
And nobody's fooled by you standing on the stage next to everybody dancing and thinking you're dancing too.
Look, girl, this might be why you're on your, 10th marriage?
Yeah.
Yes.
She was just so
Did
cold.
you see what she did to poor Ben Affleck multiple times? And he's a masochist. He kept going back. God damn.
Did you see that she paid for her own documentary that nobody asked her to make?
Oh, really?
Yeah, she funded that.
Oh,
No one asked her to, hey, let's do a documentary on you. She decided it and paid for it. Chick, can you please have a little
You know
bit
what
of
happened?
self-respect?
You know what? No, she has no self-respect because unfortunately she got involved with Diddy and everything went downhill for her.
She part of Diddy?
Way back, that was the
She
beginning.
dated Diddy.
Yeah, she was totally part of
Girl,
Diddy.
she dated. Don't you remember the iconic Versace dress that
all the way
came down
down
to
to that.
here? That's like green and beautiful. She looked amazing,
She did.
stunning.
Yep.
It was an iconic moment. But she was with him then, and
We should cover Diddy.
enough said.
We should totally talk about Diddy next time.
Yeah.
Enough said.
Absolutely.
Speaking of that, Epstein,
Yep. John Bonet.
John
John
Bonet,
Bonet.
possible Madison McCain as well,
Oh,
possible
John
connection through all of them.
I don't want to even think of that because I cannot, and I know it happens, but I, as a parent, cannot even imagine a world where I would give up my child for anything.
Right.
I'm not even just talking monetarily. It doesn't matter.
I wouldn't give up your child
No, that's what I'm saying.
or your child, even though she should be given up sometimes.
I will sell that bitch.
Depends on which one you're talking about.
The oldest.
Both.
Okay.
You
Pray
can edit
for
that
us.
out,
Pray
right?
for us. Apparently,
Edit that.
so Lish and I are going back to Iowa this weekend again, and everybody's going to be there, including both of her chitlins.
I love my children.
yeah.
I really do. That's not a lie. That part, I mean, I do love my children. I don't like the way they act sometimes.
I think that's normal for every
But my
life.
youngest one is not. Wait, let me take this back. I love my children. I do not like the way my oldest one acts sometimes. But I love them still. So if you're listening, I love you.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair.
I think that's every relationship ever.
Yeah.
And it's fine.
Okay. Next gossip. What you
you
got
got?
for me, ladies?
Okay. So, I have to tell a funny story. So I work in a restaurant. We all know this. I'm not going to say which one.
Yep.
But so at this restaurant, we have a lot of older gentlemen that are regulars, and they tend to say some really crazy shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So I would like to do a quote from one of the gentlemen in which he said, "With the way my luck has been going this
Oh,
year."
no.
You said this
You
last
said this
year.
last
Oh, I did?
week.
Last time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then we're not going to talk about him. I did say that last week.
Yeah.
It's okay, though. It's okay, though.
Well, then we can't talk about the barrel of tits.
I come out sucking my thumb.
Yes. Okay. Well, then let's talk about today with this. People come in with a service dog named Thor,
Love it.
Okay.
What kind of dog?
a pit bull.
Love it.
Super adorable.
Love
and
it.
Thor, super cute dog. So then this group of 3 older ladies comes in, and they're like, "Oh, look at the puppy. What's his name?" And I'm like, "Thor." And the one lady says, "Stork." Wait, listen. So then her daughter goes, "Oh, how cute! How cute! Come here, dork."
Oh, no.
Can we check your hearing, ladies?
And I'm dying. I said, "No, Thor, not dork." So then she's like,
stork.
"Oh my gosh, that's not the first time I did this. My pastor has a dog named Finn." And I asked, "What's the dog's name?" And I thought he said his dog's name was Sin.
Oh, my God. Could you imagine?
Which is only funny because it was her pastor. I'm like, wait, you thought your pastor's dog's name was Sin?
Oh, my God. Could you imagine?
I mean this in the best way possible, lady. Go get your ears checked.
I need it. I need
I
it.
died. I was like, what?
I can see
What?
Alicia's face. What?
What?
I did because I was like, did you just say you thought your pastor's dog's
Did
name
this just
was
happen?
I love it.
Come here, dork.
Dork.
Dork. And then her mom goes, "I didn't say dork. I said stork." Like, that was better.
Not better. Not better.
Why would you name your dog Stork?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was good times. Good times.
I love
Yes.
people.
Very funny.
Okay.
Very funny.
What else is going on?
What you got, Bean?
Yeah.
I don't really got much, honestly, because I unfortunately spent so much time editing the last episode that I didn't get very far with my
With funny stuff.
gossip. Well, there's not a lot going on, I feel like, right now on TikTok. It's a lot of very niche stuff. Like a lot of, either niche or a lot of very political atmosphere that we're not just going to.
We will never get into. Nope.
So that's why. Yeah.
Okay, I have something else from our aunt.
Oh Lord.
She was so again, she was a juvenile court officer.
Yep.
So these
Rad lady.
Yeah.
Rad
oh,
fucking
yeah.
lady.
Oh, she's super awesome.
Oh, best ever. So these people would come. Oh,
What?
I'll tell you off. Sorry, I just got excited.
Oh.
She got us to stay at the place that we love to stay for like even less than some of the other places we were going to pay for. Yeah. Anyway.
In a suite.
Probably not. No.
Okay. I'm still so excited. Thank you, Ansha.
Yeah.
We can't say her name. Not her last name.
It's okay. Anyway, so one of the other stories she told me told us that this mom of one of her boys came in, and we're not, I don't remember the exact details, but this mom had cockroaches. Maybe she needed to meet up with this other dude. The bugs coming out of her hair.
Just sitting there in the office, right?
Just sitting there in the office, and
out.
bugs are crawling out of her hair. And then she was upset about something. I forget exactly what the reasoning was, and she decided to just go bloop and
she
flop.
reached in her purse and got a stick of deodorant.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yes, and then unzipped her shirt, and her boobs just said "Badow."
Her
and then
boobies
she proceeds
just
to
popped
put
out.
the deodorant on.
That's
She
what it
was
was.
sweating.
Put them back in.
And
Some people need to know shame, and they don't.
Fold those bitches back in.
she said, "I didn't know there was came that big. And how are you planning on getting those back in there?"
Yeah, she did. How are you gonna get those bitches back
She's
in
like,
there?
I was like, what? I didn't even know they came that big.
I'm telling you, the stories.
Wait, there's one more. Do you remember the other one?
Go for it.
Okay, so she was at the office with her other coworkers, and they were in this office by where they come in. And they call her name. You have someone here. And the lady comes, she goes out, and the lady has two bearded dragons.
That's right.
She's a very large woman. She has two bearded dragons, one hanging from each side of her
Hell
shoulders,
yeah.
right? And right and so
I want to
they
be
see her
her.
come in, mind you, apparently her boobs were huge, and they all see her walk in. So then she walks out there, and she sees these bearded dragons, but the other coworkers hadn't seen the bearded dragons, and all they hear her go is, "Oh my God, are those real?"
And they're bearded dragons on this lady's.
And then they just start cracking up. She's like,
tatas.
"She has bearded dragons on her."
I will forever say, and I had this conversation today actually talking to my old establishment that I worked at. I still consult with them. Consult with them a lot. It is it's hard. It is so hard dealing with that population, but some of the funniest things happen. That's like the best part of the job because it's just shit you could never make up. It just happens, and it's so fucking funny, and I love it.
I had said this. I actually might have even told some of these stories recently. I used to work for a very popular high-end corporation.
Yeah.
And I met some of the craziest off-the-wall fucking people you would ever think of in your life at this establishment. And it baffles you. It fucking baffles you that these, and maybe it's because these people have money, so they're fucking batshit crazy. I'm not saying that's the case for everyone because they can be.
Yeah.
If we have time, I can give you a couple stories.
We got probably 10 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. Okay, so this has to do with actual customers, and then I have one that doesn't. But I did have a guy one time come in, and he wanted to buy a gift for his wife.
Okay.
And he wanted to buy a necklace. And when I was asking about, what length of chain do we want? I was like, well, how tall? I used to ask how tall because that kind of gave me the idea. And it didn't really help. So I was like, well, do you think, her neck, is it nice and lean? Is it nice and a little, whatever. I'm just asking questions, right? And he literally leans forward and he goes, I don't know. And he literally, before I even have a chance, puts his hands around my neck. And he's like, I don't know, her neck's about this big. And he puts his hands around my neck. And I stepped back because I was like, first of all, no touchy. What the fuck are you doing?
No.
What the hell are you doing?
My bubble.
My bubble. And second of all, why are you measuring what your wife's neck could be against your hands around my neck?
Kinky. No, that could be
It's either it better be kinky because it could be very like dark.
I know. That's why I was like, why are you measuring my neck
With your
hands to determine what your wife's neck would?
He's like, yeah, that's about right.
I thought you were going to say I had at the airport when I worked at a jewelry store, I had to mail a necklace to the wife and a necklace to the mistress. And he spent
I have heard about
much more
that.
money on the mistress.
No, I have done that at this same establishment I was talking about. A gentleman came in and he said, I'm just going to tell you right now, whatever I'm going to buy, I need 2 of. And I said, oh, shit. Oh, I mean, I did in my head. I said,
the wife and the daughter.
Wait.
And in my head, I was like, no. He made it very clear. This is for my wife. This is for my girlfriend. Whether they knew about each other or not, I don't know. We also had a customer come in one time, and you cannot disclose somebody's purchase history at this place. And the wife came in, not for me. This was a coworker of mine, wanting the coworker to disclose what the husband had purchased because she found out he was cheating, and she wanted to know, was he buying the same things as her for the mistress?
Which was probably a yes.
And it was, we
That's
can't
smart,
tell you
though.
that.
Let me tell you it's smart because that way if she sees the bill and sees the description, even if she doesn't pay attention to the 2, that's the same thing she got.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and she'd be like, they charge you twice. Oh, really? I'll go talk to them about that because they should really charge me
No, but
once.
let me tell you, as the wife, I'd be fucking pissed.
You know what I would do? I would take the credit card and go buy everything in the store.
If you got a mistress, you know, that's one thing, and I'm not condoning that, but like shit happens, right? People are stupid. It is what it is. But as
I wish
the
I could
head
get a boyfriend that could
fucking-
afford to buy me
as
Tiffany
the
and Company.
head
Shit. I would just like
get
to put
on
that
it,
out.
nope. As the head
No,
fucking
no.
as the head fucking bitch, I better be
have to
getting
edit that
something
out.
better than.
Right. If you're the wife, I don't want the same shit she's getting. You better get me something bigger, better.
No, the mistress will always get the better stuff. Because why would they have a mistress otherwise?
It's dumb.
Shitty.
Okay, so the other one I have for y'all is this guy came in and I was helping him. He was whatever. He was gross. So I'm helping him and he's like needing to buy gifts for somebody. And at one point in the conversation, he just looks at me and he asks to see my toes. And I look at this guy and, you know, being in the...
I want to go. What am I doing wrong?
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Yeah, it was a big wah-wah. Being in the industry that I was, you learn to roll with the punches and
Yes.
just continue on. And
She was not a stripper.
I was not a stripper, y'all. I worked in a very high-class luxury brand establishment.
Yes, a
Hustlers.
Hasslers.
Hasslers.
It was Hasslers. You get my Louis Vuitton earrings.
It was not Hasslers, and they were Gucci. Anyway,
Sorry.
but
Story for a different time.
But so I was rolling with the punches and I was like, oh, ha, 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 thinking he was joking. I was like, oh, ha, ha, ha. My toes are gross. They're not cute. They're not painted, whatever.
Yeah.
Just trying to be funny to divert. So we go back to what we're talking about and he brings it up again. This man was like, oh, I don't care. Can I just see your toes?
No, not for free, bitch.
I straight up, yeah. I'm like, there is an OnlyFans.
Hey.
Bro, now's the time.
Now is the
I
time.
need
Now
to
is the
find
time.
out what this guy's name was. I don't even remember. He was a regular at the store, but I straight up had to look at him and be like, sir, we are not going there. Is what I
Look
said
at
to
her
him.
firm face. Sir?
Sir, we are, and I called him sir, being polite. We are not going there. And then we just continued on the rest of the transaction like nothing had happened. But I was like, this motherfucker. Okay, so this brings me to last one. I got more, bitch. I got more.
You just cue them up for next week.
I'm
So
like, damn.
I had where I worked. We also had seasonal employees. Okay. There was this seasonal employee one time, and I swear to God, somebody needed to medicate this woman. She was fucking crazy. I don't even know how she got hired, if I'm being honest, but she apparently had money. She was left a bunch of money by somebody in her family.
Why are you working?
Yeah, I don't know. She was bored. She needed somebody to fucking torture. I don't know. Seriously.
And Nikki was the winner.
No, not even just me. So there was a day that she came in, and we are busier than fuck, man. It's holiday time. We are 6 people deep at the counter all the way around. Like, it is nuts, right?
Yeah.
I look over, and this bitch is just sitting in the corner on a stool with her shoes off.
What?
On the floor. On the floor. On the sales floor.
With her shoes off.
With her shoes off, sitting in the corner. She just wanted a break.
Indian
'Kay.
style or?
No, just sitting on a stool.
On a stool. Okay.
No shoes. Then this same fucking chick,
That's so weird.
same day, I think maybe we missed our meds this day, walked past me, grabbed me, and goes, "Oh my God, I just had a premonition about my life, and it was awesome."
What?
And I just looked at her and I'm like, "Bitch, I'm making money. We're busy as shit. Take your crazy ass somewhere else." Like, I don't know what to tell you.
I got a premonition too.
I got a premonition
My
that you need to
premonition-
keep your ass moving because I'm trying to make some money.
My premonition, though, you left without teeth, bitch.
Yeah, get out of here. And then last one, same chick.
It was awesome. That's what she was doing on the floor.
Maybe.
Having a premonition.
She was meditating.
Yeah.
Just have
She was
premonitions.
manifesting it.
Same chick. I don't remember if it's the same day or not, but she had gone to the bathroom. We had one bathroom for men, one bathroom for women. That was it. Just one and one, right? She'd gone to the bathroom. She was gone for like a half an hour. Somebody was asking where she was, and I was like, I don't know. So all of a sudden, they like knock on the door, and she like, and to make sure she's okay, whatever. She comes out, and this bitch, mind you, was in the bathroom by herself. Comes out, and her makeup, her lipstick is smeared across her face, and was just like, "Oh, that was awesome," and like.
Taylor, she had a time.
She had a time.
The culture.
The culture. So yeah.
Wow. No.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Okay,
and
I got
telling
some.
me
I got some
and was
too.
telling me about how the night before this long strand of pearls that she was wearing that were from that brand.
Ooh.
But you could double and wear whatever.
Expensive shit.
Jesus, yeah.
She had been choked the night before with these strand of pearls she was wearing while getting railed from behind, I guess. And I'm just looking at this chick, lipstick smeared. I'm like, did this actually happen? Or did you just have a premonition in the bathroom?
Or did she choke herself on the doorknob behind you? With the sticky one.
She's like, I was trying to redo it again.
I was like,
Relive in the moment.
bitch.
Okay, speaking of that, I have something now. Okay. So
Last story.
I used to work up in the mountains. I'm just gonna say at a resort.
Okay.
And at this resort, it was a husband and wife that owned it. I worked in housekeeping, and then I also worked in the restaurant. So I would once a week go and clean the apartment that the owners lived in, do their laundry, and clean their apartment.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. I need somebody to do that.
And I did that, put it all away. And then one day, another person that used to stay at this resort tells me, did you know that he goes home every day at lunch and watches Jerry Springer and dresses in women's clothing and puts on lipstick? And I'm like, yeah, right. He.
You walked in.
No. So
This is very Buffalo Bill.
So I go to clean the apartment one
Becky.
day, and he was actually there. So he's like, can you come back after? Okay, sure. So I'm in the laundry room, which is attached to the apartment. He comes walking out, and he forgot to take the lipstick off. and I'm just looking at him like, holy shit. So then I go in to the apartment to put the laundry away, and I realize that the wife is like skinny, little tiny, and he is not. And that I've been putting these underwear, folding them, not thinking about it this whole entire time, but they are way too big for her. Way too big for her. Way too big for her.
And look, we are
And
not.
I don't care. It was just it was a shock because
Do you, boo?
he was like, grrr, you know what I mean? Like a man, like you would have just never guessed it.
Grrr.
I mean, like just the way he came across, and he was, I mean, like seriously. Not that I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it was a shock. It was a shock.
Oh, yeah.
Because someone brought it to my attention. But I was like, how can I be so oblivious to shit that I'm folding underwear that is 5 times too big for this woman and putting him in her drawer? And then apparently when I left, she must be going to put him in the right drawer.
Oh my God.
But every day at lunch, Jerry Springer, Jerry.
Why is that your choice? It's fine.
There are so many others you could watch. Now let's look. Jerry is the king of trash motherfucking TV.
Right. If
so
you want
I
to make,
guess,
like, if you want to feel better about your life, you can watch Jerry Springer. It helps.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
Put on
good.
some
I am
lipstick and
good.
some drag and watch some Jerry. That actually sounds like a great afternoon. Just throw in a couple White Claws. I'm good.
Just make sure you remove the lipstick before you leave the house. If you don't want no one to know. If you don't care, then wear it. It's fine.
God. Well, on that note, thanks, guys.
We've made it. Oh my God.
Oh my God, that Corky Crime story was great. We will find a format at some point for the actual gossip podcast. It was more of just we're soft launching.
Yeah,
We're
we're just
like half
trying it out.
flaccid.
We half flaccid.
Half chub.
We need a fluffer.
I mean, it could. Half chub can be okay. It just depends on.
You need a fluffer, right? That's a job. You know that?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
totally.
for porn people?
Yeah, they fluff them.
Party people.
Woo!
Find us everywhere. Spotify is our preferred platform. We're
At the
trying to
moment,
get
yep.
monetized just because it would be really nice to be able to make some money, make this even better, give us some more breathing room to do more episodes, all of the things. But you can find us on Spotify. Oh, God, I hate you. Spotify has video that I'm spending a lot of time on editing. Apple Podcast, Amazon. Yeah. So, I mean, just come hang out. Come find us. YouTube.
Yeah.
We're on YouTube now, which is Corky Crime Sisters, Corky Crime Sisters.
And I would like to point out, if you go on Google and you type in Corky Crime Sisters and hit search, you should see what comes up under AI for you guys. It totally talks about all about you guys.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, because I told Tilly about it today, and she went on there. I said, "Go on, type it on," and she did, and it came all up. It talks about you guys and Ed Gein and your last. Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm gonna
I
have
was
to
super
do it
excited
right now.
I can't
We
remember
don't
to
have to
tell
keep
you.
it on the
exciting.
podcast, but
Yeah.
I have to. I have
It was
to see this.
super exciting.
Right now, I have
Yeah.
to see this.
We've been trying to be very consistent for you guys. If you have cases, go to our Instagram or Facebook. Either is fine. Message us. Nathan, I still see you, boo. You are doing amazing. Thanks for being here and messaging us and telling us about updates and all kinds of cool things. We'll cover that case here soon. Thank you, Kevin, for the update and like this cool story. I loved it. But if you have any case suggestions, like I said, Instagram, Facebook, or Corky Crime, CORKY, crime@gmail.com. Let us know. We are here. We are doing the things. We're having fun.
I love it.
When we finally launch the second podcast, we will tell you what it is called if you want to go over there, if you like that vibe. If you don't, no biggie. Corky Crime will...
We still need a name too, so we can take suggestions for names.
Yeah, we'll take suggestions for
Yeah.
names.
I was thinking something with the word allegedly.
Allegedly. I love that.
I love that too.
normal
all right, we're
Corky
gonna figure
Crime.
it out. But all right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging with us this week, and we will see you in a couple weeks.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.